Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Enterprise, Season 3, Episode 5, Impulse. So, I don't know, like, the premise behind this was okay, I guess, but the execution of it, you get it, execution, was really bad. Like, it was just The Walking Dead with Star Trek, like, is basically the merger there. So, if we go back to the last episode of Season 2, when the Vulcans are like, don't go in the expanse, and they show the little clip, which I talked about how I really liked that because it kind of reminded me of Event Horizon, where it's just this little video clip of people just going batshit crazy. I was like, that's pretty cool, and I love that movie, and that movie was in Voyager, so it all kind of comes together. Whereas so for this one, we meet that Vulcan ship, or the Vulcan ship that the video was looking for. And then they're just zombie Vulcans. Like, they just went crazy. They're trying to kill people. Like, they're weird looking, which they're Vulcans, so they look weird anyway. But, I don't know. Like, it was so drawn out, and it was so like, oh, you're trying to be a horror movie. Okay, I get, no, it doesn't work. Star Trek has dealt with horror a little bit here and there. Like, The Next Generation dealt more with, like, psychological horror. Like, the whole one where Riker's in the insane asylum. Or Deep Space Nine had the great episode where they went to the sister station, and again, that was almost like zombies, but it was like the Cardassians that woke up. And for this one, it was just like these zombie Vulcans. But I don't know, like, the crew, the actors are not as good, the setup is not as good, the writing is not as good. We're 5 episodes into this expanse, and I'm already over it. And then this whole thing is about Archer looking for this ore to, like, reinforce their hulls or whatever. And it turns out that ore is what made the Vulcans go crazy. And so obviously Archer can't use it because then T'Pol will have the same effects. So he's like, lock it up in storage until we can find a cure. And that's the end. Like, I was like, who cares? Like, it just, I don't know. I'm struggling through this season. For those who have seen this one, what did you guys think about the horror aspect? Like I said, this is years before The Walking Dead, but, like, did it have a George Romero feel to you guys? What did you think? Go ahead, let me know, and I will see you guys next time for Exile.